afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Lotus Zone. The music is playing. Serving seniors. Yeah. It's playing again. Council on Aging. Serving seniors. Council on Aging. Boom. Hey, seniors. If you can see us, if you can hear us, click the heart button. We're so glad to be back today. Hello.
Good afternoon,
everyone. Welcome to the Lotus Zone Senior Talk Radio Show. It aims to educate, enlighten, entertain, and engage seniors and their caregivers. So look, join us live every Tuesday at 4 o'clock p.m. on our Facebook channel, YouTube, and the agency website. We're so glad to have you out. You know what? I'm going to start out right out the bat. Thank you, Miss Minnie Robinson. Miss Minnie Robinson is the first one watching in Cheneyville. Hey, Miss Minnie. Guess what I got for you? A Lotus Zone t-shirt.
Bling.
The bling one with the glitter. And I'm giving out plenty of those today. We're giving out some t-shirts. We're going to give out some more technology. We got a few baskets and all of that. So Miss Minnie Robinson in Cheneyville, we're going to send this by the driver to you.
Congratulations.
You was first. You was in the house first. You win one. So look, Judy, hit us with the quote of the day.
All right, the quote of the day. A people without knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
You know what? Who said that?
Marcus Garvey.
You know what happened to a tree without roots, huh?
What happened?
It dies.
No.
Falls over.
So it's
it's
our
important
job to
pass our history on.
There you go.
Explain our culture.
That's right.
And pass our history on.
That's right.
Legacy. Do you know where your origin is, Trudy?
Mm-mm.
Me neither. Yeah, I do.
What is it? What dear?
My ancestors are from Tanzania, Africa. That's what my mama told me.
Okay,
now, I ain't never been there, but that's what they say.
I'm gonna do some research, then I'm gonna come back and tell everyone.
Then my daddy always told me.
What?
He from them Gumbe tribe, some tribe.
The tribe?
Yeah, cause he's a king warrior. He said.
Florida?
He from Florida. All right. It's Black History Month, right?
Yeah, it's Black History Month. Seniors, make sure you tune in. Call your neighbors. Call your friends. Call everyone who's still at the senior centers to tune in.
It's going to be a good time.
Yes.
We got some more technology today. Now, listen. We had a special guest, Miss Brenda Perry, of the, what was she? The founder and the director. And the director of what?
Of the historic Lincoln Theater.
The theater on Lincoln Street? No,
it's in South Baton Rouge.
The old Lincoln Theater.
Some
of y'all remember that. Hey, Miss Mary Washington.
Hi,
hey, Miss Loretta Clark. Loretta Clark
Davis.
from Zachary is on the line. Miss Joyce Davis. Hey, ladies. She is not. Somebody said, what size shirt you need? Oh, that's not for us.
Oh, no,
Miss Perry is not going to be able to join us today.
Yes,
she is feeling ill, so we'll reschedule her in the near future. Maybe we'll bring her back next month. Because y'all know what next month is, right?
What's next month?
Women's Month.
Yes.
We're going to hit you with a litany of influential women in our city and our parish.
And a lot of special guests going to come through.
And a lot of special guests coming through. That's right. We got some special guests.
Yes.
We got some special guests, some people you know, some people you may not know. I might even interview Trudy and figure out who told her to make tuna casserole.
I thought that was your idea.
That wasn't my idea.
You sure?
Remember you told me you've been eating it with the lemon pepper.
Well, I did. See, now you're going all the way back.
With the lemon pepper.
But yeah, they have a lot of flavors now.
So look, it's Black History Month. Did y'all know the Lotus Zone for Black History Month? We got a podcast. I didn't even know it to this day. We got a podcast.
Yes.
We are available on Apple and Spotify. As soon as we figure out how to get on those, we will share with you.
Yes, marketing is going to help us out with that.
Marketing is going to help us out with that.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Look, just a reminder from last week, we had a great
awesome show
with Dr. Green.
Dr. Green.
Garland Green. Hey, Miss Iona Gassaran, if you have not made your appointment, please go make your appointment and get your. When we getting a heart check? February. We still in February, Heart Healthy Month.
If you want to schedule an appointment, dial 225-308 0247 to schedule an appointment with the Cardiovascular Institute of the South with Dr. Garland Green.
Over there on Picardy Street. Hey, Miss
That's
Liz
right.
Sanchez. How you doing?
Yes.
Look, don't forget that February is Heart Health Month. The month is dedicated to raising awareness about cardiovascular diseases, promoting heart health, and
That's right.
encouraging us to take the necessary steps to protect yourself.
Yes, go
That's
get
right.
checked. Stop trying to figure it out yourself. You're not the doctor.
Because did y'all know this? Heart disease. What, they not, Trudy?
They're not the doctor.
They not the doctor?
No.
Oh, they
they're
need
not
to
the
go see the doctor.
Yes.
Go see the doctor.
Stop self-diagnosis, Miss Amor.
Now look, see there. I go to the doctor. Dr. Green is my doctor. I go when it's needed and necessary. My heart is healthy as a lamb. I don't know how healthy that is, but it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Heart disease is the leading cause of death for most men, women, and people of most racial and ethnic groups. That means everybody. Heart disease
Everybody.
does not discriminate. Hey, Miss Jeannie Johnson. Heart disease, Janine, I'm
Miss
sorry.
Oubre.
Hey, Miss Patrice. Heart disease does not discriminate. It don't matter if you're black, white, if you're French, if you're Hispanic, if you Creole, like Trudy. It don't matter if you up, if you down, if you left, if you right. Heart disease
Yes.
can
It's
upset you and
serious.
hurt you. It's a serious disease.
That's
So
right.
y'all go get checked. Go get checked. Hey, Miss Firma and
Yes.
Miss Barbara Stevens, how you guys doing?
Yes, Dr. Green gave us some good information last week, and
Uh-huh.
we really enjoyed him.
And possibly Dr. Green enjoyed himself so much he want to come for Dr. Green 2.0. We're going to start
Yes.
charging him to come here, but that's okay. He want to come back and give you all some good information. Now,
That's right.
seniors, please be reminded, we said it on the last show. Excuse me.
Bless you.
The Trudy gave me the cold. Remind seniors to get their COVID-19 and flu vaccine boosters.
Yes, it's serious
Get
out
your-
here.
Get your booster shot. Now, because Miss Dunn is not here, we're going to do some switching up. We're going to do some changing up. So on this first segment, we are going to talk to our Ageless Center Director of Intergenerational
Yes.
Programming and Services. Now, do you all know what intergenerational programming and services is? Because she going to tell us, because I don't know. We don't know. I know it's the seniors getting together with some kids.
With some youth.
And we're going to talk to her briefly, and then we're going to answer you guys' call, because I got a couple of questions for you all that I want answered. I got a couple of questions for you guys.
Oh, I like that. Ms.
All
Amor.
right, so keep ringing the lines. I see you guys ringing, and we're gonna be answering calls in just a minute. And just for a little bookkeeping, just a little business handling.
Okay.
I know that sometimes we answer the phone and we do not give a gift on every call because it's unreasonable. We won't be able to do it. Somebody says you need another tablet. Hers was stolen. Oh Lord, I got my shots. All right, Miss Liz. Miss Liz, that's all right. We won't be able to give technology on every call, but we do have some other things. We got some shirts and some baskets, and we're gonna do our best to try to make sure that we get everybody that calls in or that we talk to that answers our questions.
That's right.
A little something. All right, and don't
All
forget,
right.
this is for fun. Miss Mary Washington said, "Hey, Trudy, I'm Creole too." Okay.
Okay, Miss Mary
All right,
Washington.
all right, Miss Mary Washington. So we want to bring on Miss Keishla Jackson.
Yes.
Now, Miss Pratt calls her Keba Jack. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna
Keba
find it out. Like Keebler cookies. I always figured it's the little cooking person on the package, but I don't know.
I love
It's
them.
not. We're gonna find out. But we're gonna talk to Miss Jackson. She's gonna tell us some stuff about the intergenerational program. I'm gonna swing this mic to
Exciting.
you and let's tell us all about it.
Yes.
There you go.
You're on live, Miss Jackson.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, seniors.
All right. Ms. Jackson, so tell us about the intergenerational program over here at the Ageless Circle, or for what I like to call it, the fire station.
The fire station.
Tell us all about it and what's the concept and what are you going to be doing, what you got upcoming, anything you want to share.
Okay. Well, first of all, Ms. Amar calls us the fire station because we are in a fire station, or what used to be a fire station.
Right.
It is beautifully remodeled by our wonderful design team
That's
headed
it.
by Mrs. Tasha Clark Amar.
All right.
And we welcome our seniors to come and have a tour of the facilities and see how wonderful it looks, but also learn about what we do here.
Sure.
That's right.
We do intergenerational programming, and it is just what it sounds like. the intertwining of generations.
Okay.
So our youth and our seniors.
Oh, awesome.
We service youth from ages 5 and up. Primarily, our programming is for age 5 through 15, but we are known to serve youth up to age 18.
Okay.
And our seniors, of course, if they are participating in Council on Aging activities, they're eligible to volunteer. We call them volunteers because basically you're giving of your time to come
That's good.
and
giving back.
make an impact on the lives of youth.
How many volunteers do we have currently?
So currently we have about 25
That's all right.
active
that's
volunteers.
awesome. Yes.
They have volunteered from everything from our Stream Saturday, which
And
I
what
can
is
tell you
that?
a little bit about. So Stream Saturday, we focus on science, technology, reading, engineering, arts, and mathematics.
Oh, wow.
And some of our seniors are on today. So some of our senior volunteers. And what our seniors do is they come in and they offer their wisdom to the younger generation. And I must say, I think even some of their energy, because you would think the energy would come from the younger generation, but it also comes from our wonderful seniors. And so on Stream Saturday, which is coming up, the March Stream Saturday is this Saturday, March 1st.
This Saturday.
Saturday,
Okay.
March 1st.
And what we're going to be doing on Stream Saturday?
So we usually have a theme or an idea. Of course, we know Mardi Gras is coming, so there will be some Mardi Gras fun.
Okay.
I'm
all right,
coming.
all
I'm
right.
coming.
Yes, there will be
You're
some
too
Mardi
old.
Gras
I'm
fun.
coming.
You're not
You're never too
young
old,
or too
or
old.
you're never
That's the
too
good
young
thing
or
about
too old.
intergenerational.
Yeah.
Because she don't know
Yes.
she coming as a senior or a kid.
She coming as a staff.
As the staff.
I'm volunteering.
We're gonna put her to
We're
work.
going to put her to work.
Put her to
Okay.
work. But we're going to be focusing on entrepreneurs and inventors.
Oh,
Okay.
And we're gonna, birth in our young people the thoughts that what they have inside of them can become something that produces for them.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
I like
And
that.
so a little bit of Black history education,
Okay.
as well as inventors, learning about inventors and showing them how to create some of the things that inventors create.
Like what?
So we don't want to give it all away.
Okay, give us a
but
sample
there'll
so
be
I can
something
see if
you
I
can
want to come.
taste,
Are you coming as a
And
volunteer?
Something
I'm
you
coming
can-
as a participant.
something you can taste.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and
I'm
something
definitely
you
coming.
Can feel.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yes.
So to Saturday's class is something you can taste and something you can feel.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That
I
sounds like
it.
that was an old R&B song.
It may have been. I'm sure the kids won't know about that, but we're going to leave that one alone.
Okay, all right.
Children are listening.
Children, yeah, okay. All right.
But the programming is by RSVP.
Okay,
'cause
so-
once we fill up, we fill up.
So the seniors can bring their grandkids or encourage their
Absolutely.
grandkids to come.
Absolutely.
That's great.
They
Right.
must be pre-registered.
Okay, so they
must
can
be
call
pre-registered.
you
They can call
over
and-
here.
So how?
Yes.
How do they
How do they
pre-register?
reach you?
So there's a couple ways.
Okay.
You can both email us at jcarter@ebrcoa.org.
That's not you.
It is not, because I don't do the RSVP.
RSVP. Okay.
Okay.
So Jay Carter is
well.
Jasmine
It's
Carter.
Jasmine
Okay.
Carter.
All right.
But it's jcarter at ebrcoa.org.
Okay.
We're gonna
Or
put
you
that
can
up.
call us
Yeah, Marquez
at
gonna help us.
225-663-2305.
663. 2305.
Okay.
And that's
6305.
6305. We're gonna get them to put that up in the on the
the
feed.
screen.
Yep, so
Okay.
we can make sure that we have it.
And so they can call in or they can email in and say they'd like a child to participate. We need the child's age and the adult's name.
And what do they need to do to register?
A senior, what a senior needs to do, a
Either.
senior has to be pre-screened. So they
Got
can't
it.
volunteer for this Saturday if they've never volunteered before.
Oh,
Got
it.
you.
But if you're one of our 25, you can call in. They've already been notified.
Okay.
They've already started RSVP.
Oh,
All right.
awesome.
And
Okay.
because you have to be pre-screened because you're dealing with the youth,
We have
which
to
is
do a
That's
background
right.
you have to
check.
do a background
That's
check.
important. That's
Because you
good.
can't just be fooling with people kids. So Jasmine is in. She's speaking to everybody. Jasmine, get ready for your phones to ring.
Yes.
Cause I expect we should be getting either some grandkids or some senior
Absolutely.
volunteers.
That's awesome.
Anything else you want to share with us about
So
your
we'd
program?
love to share that here at the Ageless Circle. We also do technology
Mm-hmm.
for our seniors. And we've been having classes
Mm-hmm.
since last year about email and teaching seniors how
How
to do
to email.
We have a few
What's that
sites
program
remaining.
called? Take It Forward.
Take It
Take
Forward.
It
That's right.
Forward.
It's Take It Forward. And we pick the seniors up from their site.
We
They
come
don't
and
have
get
to
you
drive.
and
Absolutely.
teach you how to use the
Absolutely.
computer in your email.
Absolutely.
That's
And we
okay.
have more than just teaching sessions. We do
Crafts
we do
and
bingo, one
bingo.
day. You know, we
Oh,
have fun
okay.
activities,
Tasha,
great
Alright.
prizes.
We have a senior that we need to put in that class. Rose, if you
Rose.
listening, you get in
We
that
we
class.
joining you up in the class. Okay, you all. We still on with Miss Jackson. We're gonna take a quick break,
Yes.
and we'll be right back. And then we're gonna answer some of your calls. If you have questions about the program, about the Ageless Center, about the fire station, about how Trudy gave me a cold, just give us a call in just a few minutes, and we'll be
Yes.
right back.
Be right back.
Thank you.
Council on Aging, serving seniors. Council on Aging, serving seniors. Council on Aging, serving seniors. Council on Aging.
All right, seniors, welcome back. Welcome back. You're now on the Lotus Zone. Please call your neighbors, call your friends to join in with us on the Lotus Zone. You can see us on Facebook Live. You can see us at YouTube and our website at www.ebrcoa.org. We have Miss Keisha Jackson on, our Director of Intergenerational, and she has some other information that she wants to give to us. Keisha.
Yes, we absolutely want to let everyone know that our services are free. They're completely provided by the
What?
Council on Aging.
I
Absolutely
got
free.
a kid.
Something about the word free.
Yeah.
motivates me.
It does.
Yes.
It does. And there's really nowhere you can go on a Saturday morning and get a wonderful meal provided by our special projects
Special
team.
projects.
Lunch
Shout
is
out.
provided. A breakfast snack is provided. Nobody's going to come here or leave here hungry.
That's great.
Our seniors or our youth. The program is free and it's open to the public. It's not any child can participate.
Any child. That's
And we
awesome.
really want to encourage, our kids that are in the area around us. They can walk to us, and we would love to
Hi,
have you
Miss
come
Patricia
and join us
Johnson.
and come and see what the programming is all about.
Okay.
But not only that, if there are seniors on the line or seniors listening, and
Okay.
they say, "Well, what do I have to offer? I don't know about technology." You don't have to. We promise we won't put you on the spot. You don't have to teach the class, but if you have a skill set, for example, Miss Iona Gossaran, who's on the line
Yeah,
now,
Miss Gossaran.
she loves to craft, and so during the summer camp, we let her lead a crafting session.
Oh,
We were
that's
there to
great.
support her. That's what we're trying to do: get the kids and the seniors intermingled and intertwined, so that they can learn from each other
That's
and
good.
glean from each
Now,
other.
Keisha, I had an opportunity to visit the summer camp and just to watch the seniors and the youth together. I think that was an amazing activity that
It
I
was
was at.
wonderful.
It was wonderful, and I truly enjoyed it. I am a big kid at heart, and I love the camp. It was awesome.
We're
looking
preparing now
forward.
already for summer camp.
Oh,
We've already started our
awesome.
scheduling.
Can they sign up now?
Can you sign up now?
So they can't sign up yet. Not open for sign up yet. We already
Okay.
know how that's going to go because it fills up extremely quickly.
Of course.
And so we are putting some dots over I's and crosses over T's.
Okay.
And we're going to be ready to accept applications really soon.
Now, Keishla, how is this program funded?
So primarily funded by the East Baton Rouge Council on Aging.
Okay.
But we do have a grant funder in the Wilson Foundation. The Wilson Foundation gave us a grant to assist in some things that we needed for
Awesome. Congratulations
the whole
to
year
that.
worth of programming.
Okay.
Yes.
Good job.
Great. Yes,
We're
good job.
Very grateful. And of course, if there are community members out there that want to give to the Council on Aging and this program, we welcome it. We absolutely welcome it.
Take donations.
We take donations. That's right.
We
And
do.
also, you also invite the community organizations to come in to help the kids as well, right? You had eye
we
care
have amazing partners. They're
Oh,
our community
great,
partners.
great.
A couple
just to
of
name
them
a
are
few?
eye care.
Okay.
They come in and teach anti-bullying or being drug-free, and also how to handle pressure and anxiety, because that's something that's really a big deal. Kids are committing suicide, at early ages,
Right.
and so teaching them how to maintain their emotions.
That's good.
And then we also have partners like SU Ag Center. They come in and teach healthy recipes to our seniors and our youth.
Oh,
We did
awesome.
everything from jambalaya, like a healthy jambalaya, to breakfast parfaits and things of that
we
nature.
like
They get to
parfaits.
make it and then they get
Yes.
to eat it. So
Okay. All right.
we appreciate that part.
Well,
as
look,
well.
Keisha, we want to hear from the seniors. Seniors, please dial us at 225-330-4948. We would love to hear from you. You have any questions for Keisha regarding the Intergenerational Center, please call in.
Call in, and on top of that, we want to thank you for all your work that you do.
Yes.
We appreciate your work. But one other thing, seniors, we're going to talk to Miss Jackson, but I got a question. Who has been paying attention to the news? Have you all seen today's press conference as it relates to the library's millage? Have you been watching the community meeting? What I want to do is I want to hear from you, your thoughts. Are you aware that they start with the library and they move to the next entities like ours, like the Council on Aging? We are all the library, us and some other entities. We will all be at the Metro Council meeting on March the 12th
yes,
at 4 o'clock to fight for our funds
That's
that
right.
the people voted for, and not just to fight, but to make sure that they remain the same. We
That's
want
right.
them to remain the same as the folks voted. So I want to hear from you all, your thoughts about all of that. If you have questions as it relates to the Intergenerational Center, I want to hear that. And after our next break, we will also be talking to our Director of Transportation and Fleet about the Lotus ride. But we're going to answer some calls right now.
All right.
All right, Trudy, let's answer some calls.
Thank you for calling Lotus. You're on the call with
You're on the
Trudy
call.
and Tasha. How can we help you? Who are we speaking with?
Yes, this is Flo McNabb. I was calling to find out more information about the healthy recipes.
Okay.
So the healthy recipes are a part of our summer program that we do. We have SU Ag Center come in and teach those recipes once to twice a week for our 6-week period. If you're interested in being a senior volunteer, we'd love to get you signed up. The number has been provided. It'll be provided on the flyer, or you can just call 225-663-2305 and speak with Miss Jasmine, and she can give you some more information on how you can become a senior volunteer.
Okay, Miss McGee, thank you for calling in. We're going to Miss McNabb. Excuse me. We're going to give you a bling bling T-shirt, a Lotus Zone shirt. Congratulations! You can pick up your T-shirt. You can pick up your T-shirt tomorrow at the Lotus Center at 1701 Main Street. Okay, after 10 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next caller. Thank you for calling Lotus Zone. This is Tasha and Trudy on the mic. Who are we speaking with?
Hey, this is Liz Sanchez.
Hi, Miss Sanchez. How you doing? Welcome.
I'm doing good.
You
good.
doing okay?
Oh yeah, I can't complain at all.
Okay.
That's all right.
All right. What's your question?
Okay, I'm concerned about this thing y'all were saying they're going to come after the Council on Aging money, after the library money. And I voted for that library, thing a long time ago. I had just moved from Texas, and I could not believe how bad it was here.
Right.
And now that we've got all these benefits from the library, they're going to kind of take some of that away.
Well, yeah.
I'm concerned about how that's going to be done because that could be very detrimental.
Well, according to the plan that the mayor rolled out today, it seems as if the library had in their coffers or in their account some funds to do construction, to improve some libraries in the northern part of the parish, to do some renovations to the Baker Library, to the library off of Delmont, and some others. About $48 million in construction. And what the library does is they don't go to the bank and get a loan to do their building. Yeah. They save the money and then they build all of their stuff for cash, which is really good if you can do that because you don't pay any interest and you end up saving the city and the taxpayers money, right? And so part of the problem is that because of this big hole in the budget due to some things as it relates to the St. George city coming online and them needing some revenue or wanting revenue for the taxes that was paid in their area, it's leaving a hole in the budget. And so what is happening is they want all taxing entities, the library, us, mosquito abatement, and maybe even even BREC and some other things, and they want to bring us to the table and kind of make ask us to negotiate in lowering our amount. But the problem is for us, when you serve people, who do you say? Okay, I'm going to say some seniors can't come to the center, or I'm going to say I can't feed the seniors at home. So it poses a problem, and it's not exactly.
Maybe we'll just have West Nile virus and not worry about mosquito abatement. I voted for that for a reason.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. And so we're trying to figure it out. But what needs to happen, Ms. Sanchez, is if you can, you need to join us on March the 12th and let your voice be heard, particularly whoever council district you are in. But look, for you today, thank you for calling, and we appreciate your comment. We got a Lotus Zone bling t-shirt for you, and we're also going to give you how about a ring doorbell for your house?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, congratulations.
Cool.
Congratulations. Yes. You can pick that up. I wasn't
expecting anything, to be honest. I'm just really upset about this library thing.
Well, just imagine the library is first, and then it'll be the rest of the entities. And, of course, we're up next.
That's horrible.
And so we just got to go and fight for our voice.
March the 12th, where is that going to be?
It's going to be at 222 St. Louis Street at the governmental building on the third floor in the Metro Council chambers. And so we will be reaching out to you guys who needs to go, who needs assistance in going. The advisory board, not we. Let me clear that up because I don't want anybody to say that I'm rallying you all. The advisory board is 15 seniors that are representative of all over the parish. They're going to get with you. Ms. Frances Johnson, our president, will be reaching out to you guys and coordinating how you all come and be heard.
That's correct.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Sounds good. All
right.
Thank
and
you.
You can pick up your items tomorrow at 1701 Main Street at the Lotus Center, or if you belong to if you belong to a center, you can call the main office tomorrow, and we can send the items out to your center. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I go to Antioch.
Go to Antioch.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All righty. Bye bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Frances Johnson, our president, will be reaching out to you guys.
Hello.
Welcome to the Lotus Zone. May we help you?
Yes, I was calling in to talk to Tasha and Miss
You got
Trudy.
us. You got us.
Hello. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. Who are we speaking with?
This is Josephine Allen Oob.
Hi, Ms. Oob, how are you?
I'm good.
So give us your thoughts.
Well, I'm not happy with what the governor is proposing about rearranging funds from the library.
Yeah, that's the new mayor. That's the mayor, Coach Sid. That's the new mayor.
Yes, yeah. I'm sorry. The new mayor, right.
Yes, ma'am. Us either. I think that since for the library as well as for us, since we have acquired this millage, we've been good stewards of the taxpayers' dollars. We have done what we said we're going to do over and above, and I think now is sometimes you just got to come from out the comfortability of our homes and just let them know that that's not what we voted for. We meaning because we voted as well, and we pay taxes as well.
That's
and
right.
so we're going to all go collectively and have our voices heard.
Right. So what are some other things that we can do as taxpayers to
Great
help
question. Great question.
stop them from changing all of this?
So some
because
things,
we've already voted.
That's right. So some things you can do is if you know what district, Metro Council district you live in, you can call your Metro Council person's office or send them an email and tell them that you're not in support of the library money being moved and you're not in support of rolling back the Council on Aging's millage, and that you're not in support of changes because you already voted for what you wanted.
That's right.
Okay, great.
Look, so
thank you for that.
We're gonna give you, Miss Oubre, a Lotus Zone T-shirt and what is this? An Echo Dot. Alexa is gonna run your house for you. Alexa will go, Alexa will go in the refrigerator and make you a sandwich. She'll cut your music on and all of that. So thank you for calling in.
Congratulations.
Seniors, we're going to go to a quick break and we'll come back to your calls, okay? Don't worry. We're going to spend the rest of this evening answering calls, talking about transportation. Let us thank Ms. Jackson for coming in.
Ms. Jackson.
If you have questions, the number to reach them for Stream Saturday or information about the Intergenerational Center is up, but it's 225-663-2305, and we'll be right back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Council on Aging, serving seniors. Council on Aging, serving seniors.
Welcome back, seniors. Welcome back. Tasha, those are some great questions.
Some great questions. Great questions.
Yes.
And we're going to answer some more questions. We're going to give out some more prizes. So don't y'all leave us. Y'all stay with us. It's really important that you get a clear understanding of what's happening to the library and what's happening to what may be happening to us. Now, one thing about it is, we believe in fighting for ours, and so we're going to go do all that we can to make sure that doesn't happen. But the best way to fight is from the people who receive the services.
That's right.
To let the people know and let your elected officials know that you appreciate and that you are glad to receive the services that you receive.
Yeah,
so let's
awesome
answer a call,
services.
Trudy.
All right. They can call on the Lotus Zone. You're on with Tasha and Trudy. Who are we speaking with?
This is Loretta Clark.
Hi, Miss Loretta. How you doing?
Jinx.
I'm doing great, enjoying the session.
We are so glad you got. What do you think about moving the library's money and possibly moving ours? What do you think about that?
Well, first of all, we need to respect our voting rights.
Yes, ma'am.
If you vote for something, then
Yes,
you
ma'am.
should get what you vote for.
Exactly right.
There are so many interesting programs that are existing with our library service.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
of course, I love the Council on Aging
Yes,
because
ma'am.
I'm a member at Zachary.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I think that it's unfair to the public for you to be able to take money out of one account and move it to another without the vote of the people.
That's
I
That's
agree,
my
and
opinion.
kind of what happened was that the Metro Council voted, and they did not allow the library to put their millage back on the ballot for October, right? Because this is their year for renewal, and what they are doing is proposing a new millage, where the city parish decides where the library's money and coffers will go first. And then if that doesn't work, then maybe the library can get back on the ballot. But I think it's unfair I think it's unfair. And I think that they should allow the people to say, yes, we want to pay the library fees, or no, we don't.
It's all right.
Then you can propose something. But it's not fair to stop them midstream. But look, Miss Clark, we got a tablet for you, Fire HD tablet with a cover. With a cover. How about that?
Wonderful.
How about that?
Thank
What
you.
center?
Thank
And
you.
what center do you attend?
Zachary.
All right. Well, we'll
One of the
make
best
sure
ones in the area.
the best
Okay.
one. All right. You can get your tablet at 1701 Main Street, or you can get it at Main Street, because I don't want to send this by the van because it may drop or anything. But you
fragile.
can get your tablet 1701 Main at the Lotus Center. Okay,
Yes.
your tablet and its cover.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you for all you do, ladies.
Thank you
very
so
much
much,
for
Miss
all
Clark.
Thank you for
do.
calling
And
in.
just let them know, just for clarity, you and I are not related. I don't want any problems with that.
I wondered about that, but thanks for clearing it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
We're not related. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Lotus Zone. Who we speaking with? Hello. Who we speaking with?
Hello,
Hello. Who we speaking with?
Norma Lewis.
Hey, Miss Lewis. How are
Lewis.
you?
Doing great.
Doing good. What do you think about the millage, the library's millage, and ours? What do you think about that?
I think that's awful.
I do too,
Yes.
but
It's
I
really
ain't supposed
awful.
to say that, but I agree
And-
with you.
We should be able to vote on that.
I agree, and so the best thing to do. What center do you attend? Zachary, did you say?
Jewel Newman.
Jewel
Newman.
Newman.
Okay.
So were you at the meeting last night?
No, I wasn't.
No,
I
okay.
wasn't able to make it last night.
Okay. Well, we went to the meeting last night. It was something, but we want you to make sure you call Councilman Kenny and let him know, or email him, call him, and let him know that you don't agree with that situation.
Yes, I certainly
Yes,
will.
let
And
your
then-
voice be heard.
And let your voice be heard. And
That's
then
right.
of course, you can join us at the governmental building on March the 12th. We'll be going down. You can join us there.
At
Look,
4
we-
o'clock.
Okay.
for you, we got a big, I don't know if you can see it. Can you pan the camera this way? We got a big basket of all things necessities. So it's got all kind of stuff in it for your house. I think you're going to love it. And it was
Oh,
specially
great.
made. And so we're going to send that
Yes,
out
that's
to you.
nice.
Or you can come and pick it up at,
there's a
there it
Zoom.
is.
Yeah.
Look,
I'll pick
yeah.
it up.
Pick it up at 1701 Main Street tomorrow, okay?
Okay,
And
dear.
thank you for calling. Thank
yes,
you for calling.
thank you.
All right. What time can I pick it up?
Anytime after 9.
All right.
You got to
thank
give them
you.
enough time to get their coffee in, or you just don't get no good service. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay,
All right.
thank
All right,
you.
thank you.
Trudy, we'll take one more call,
Okay.
and then we're going to bring on our next special guest.
Our special
All
guest.
right. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Lotus Zone. You on with Trudy and Tasha.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, my name is Melody Bayham. I'm from the Best Center in Baker, Louisiana.
And
All
Baker,
right,
Louisiana.
Baker in the house.
Yeah, West Side. I don't know if that's the West, but I felt like that went with it. I don't know.
Yeah,
what,
it kind of.
is that North or West? West Side, but that's where we from.
Yes.
So look, tell us, you got any comments, any thoughts?
Yes, I've been listening to everyone, and
Yes, ma'am.
I think you explained that the reason they are doing this is because the millage for the library was not voted on.
No, the millage for the library was it was voted on 10 years ago. It's time for them to renew. The problem is the city parish is facing about a $60 million deficit because they have to give some of the tax dollars to St. George. So it's leaving a hole in the budget at the city. And so what they're trying to do is find ways to plug the hole, and so business can go on as usual. But what they've done is try to pick the easiest fruit, or like my mom used to say, low-hanging fruit is easy to get, right? And you got to do some heavy lifting to change some things. So that's why they are trying to take the library's money.
Well, when St. George decided to become their own entity,
yes, ma'am.
Why are they entitled to money from, I guess, Baton Rouge or from EBR and library? Why are they being allowed to?
They are of
some of the money.
They are of the opinion that during the course of the 2 years while they're trying to get their city together, that they paid taxes in that area that the city collected, and they feel like the city owes them their taxes. But what is not being spoken about is while they were setting up their city, they still received services like sewer and transportation and public safety and the police. And so maybe they should be paying us back. But that's just my opinion. You'd be paying for some services first. But the point is, even if they are owed some money, you shouldn't take money from other entities to pay your debts, especially if the people voted, and you got to go with the will of the people.
That's right.
But look, we got a prize for you. We're going to give you one of these fancy bling Lotus Zone shirts, and Dr. Green left a nice package from the cardiovascular center. It's a big thermos and some other things, and you enjoy that. And thank you so much for calling. Whatever district you live in, go ahead and call your council member and let them know you opposed, and then we'll see you on March the 12th. Join us on March the 12th at the governmental building. Yeah, Trudy just put it up.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank
okay,
you.
Miss Bayham.
All right. Thank
Appreciate it. All right. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, Trudy.
Yeah,
we got
some good comments.
We got some good comments, some good calls. Thank you all for hanging in with us. We wanna bring on our director of Lotus Rides. She is over the bus transportation and the fleet, right? And so all the vans that you see rolling, all the buses that you see rolling, this young lady is over all that. And you know how you guys are. It's more than an ocean, I'm telling you. But she gets everybody coordinated. She picks you up from home. We even taking folks to the doctor. We done took folks to the grocery store, need to get a few groceries. And so Miss LaShonda Dogan. Now we call her Dogan at the job.
Before we bring Ms. Dogan on, so the transportation department was discovered and created because of what?
Because we got the millage.
Wow, and look at that.
Yep. Before the millage, we didn't have our own busing system and our own transportation, and the millage has afforded us to be able to do that. And then every year we can add more buses. So we're gonna take a quick break. And we're gonna come back to Miss Dogan, and we're gonna talk about transportation Lotus rides. And if you all have questions about how you catch the bus, or if you still want to talk about the library, you can call in and we all gonna talk. All right. We'll be right back.
Be right back.
Council on Aging, serving seniors. Council on Aging, serving seniors.
Good afternoon. We back, seniors.
Yes.
Welcome back. We're going to talk to our director of transportation. But one thing I want to say, because I'm looking at everybody in the Facebook post, and you guys are making some great comments. So everybody that's in the chat that's made a comment, you getting one of these fancy bling.
That's awesome.
Lotus Zone t-shirts.
Bling, bling.
So if you don't mind, if you in the chat, go ahead and put your size up, and Sharika is gonna write your name down. If you hearing me, you getting one of these Lotus Zone t-shirts. So next Tuesday when we come on, everybody put your shirt on and take a picture in your shirt and send it to us. All right?
Now, don't
but
be
everybody
calling
getting the shirt.
now.
Don't call anybody. I'm just
No.
talking about all the people that's currently in the chat right
right.
now. Miss Alicia Murray is the last one I see.
Yes.
Y'all all getting a Lotus Zone t-shirt. Miss Pat Williams, you too. So we are back. So Miss Dogan, why don't you tell us, pull the phone so you can hear it. That's right. Pull it down to you. Pull it down. It'll go down. Why don't you tell us about Lotus Rides, how it happened, how it started, how you get on the bus, what you got to do, and give us some information.
Okay. Good afternoon, seniors. So the Lotus Rides transportation department was, like Ms. Amar said, it was actually a part of the millage.
Right.
So that's basically one of the things that we were offering the seniors or the citizens that they were going to vote on.
And they was going to get a ride. How much the rides cost?
Free.
Free.
You can't even ride cats for free. That's my people. I like them. But you can't ride them for free.
That's right.
We love cats, but you can't ride them for free.
Correct.
We don't do they come. We go to the people front door, right?
Curb to curb.
Curb to
So you don't
curb.
have to go to a corner or a bus stop. It's
Right.
curb to curb in front of your door.
In front of your door.
Yes.
And can we help folks that have mobility issues? Mobility impairment?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the drivers get off the bus. We assist you from your door onto the bus. The vehicles are wheelchair accessible. So even if you're in a wheelchair, if you use a walker or a cane
Or a
we
rollator.
have we have a bus for you and we can pick you up.
And then when we get on the bus, do you give us a biscuit? What, we get breakfast or something?
We don't have breakfast.
What?
But we're going to make sure you get there safely
That's
and
awesome.
on time.
I'm protesting. We need a Nutri-Grain bar.
You
or
want a
something.
snack?
I
You
want
want
a
a snack?
snack while I'm riding on the bus. I think you can make that happen.
Okay, so you can put in a request to our CEO. I believe her name is Tasha Clark Amar. If you would like a snack while you're riding.
Yeah, we need a snack. Now, so tell us, how do we get in the program?
So basically, all you have to do is call. You can call us on our Lotus ride line, which is 225-361-0299.
Okay.
And request transportation. There's a short application. You can do it over the phone.
Do we got to put our income on the application?
You do not have to put an income, even though it asks it. That's just for just a general question.
General question.
But there is no income requirements. So you can put it on there, or you don't have to.
Now we have to live in a parish, right?
Absolutely, you have
Okay.
to live in East Baton Rouge Parish in order to receive our service.
Now, let me ask you this question, because I know I get a lot of this from the seniors. If I live around the Antioch Senior Center, will you come and get me and take me to the Baker Center?
Ooh, that's a distance.
And if you don't, it's clear that up and tell me why not.
Okay, so with the transportation services, to make sure that it's efficient and everyone gets a chance to ride,
Right.
we request that you use go to a center that's nearest to your home.
Okay.
We have centers across East Baton Rouge Parish, so that will
Right.
allow more people to ride. So if you live in the Antioch area,
And you going to Baker, you're going to be on the bus an hour
you will be on the bus a while.
in the Baton Rouge traffic,
Yeah,
Correct.
it's the other side
eating
of
up
town.
gas.
Eating up gas, and if Miss Amar provides snacks, then you're gonna be eating up the snacks. 'Cause you're gonna need several of them.
You're going to need several of
Yeah.
them.
Okay.
So what we try to do is make sure that you get to the center closest to your home,
Correct.
kind of in your zip code.
Correct.
Am I
That's good.
correct?
That's
Okay.
correct.
And then how long does it take to get on the ride list? And then you can answer what we got to do if I got a doctor or a specialist or some special appointment I need to go to
Great question.
So it normally takes anywhere from 7 to 14 days
to get on.
to get on.
Okay.
Okay.
The routes have to be readjusted and things like that as we add people on. So
Right.
it doesn't take that long. Now, if you have a doctor's appointment, you can call our transportation line, talk to our dispatcher. Once again, the number is 225-361-0299.
Put that up, Sharika.
Lotus
Let her
Ride.
know
Lotus Rides.
that you have an appointment. we ask that you have at least 3 to 7 days before
the appointment.
to make the request, so that we can just make sure that we can accommodate your appointment, get all the information, address, and stuff that we need.
And can you tell us how we pay for these vans? Where do we get them from?
So we are awarded a grant through DOT, Louisiana Department of Transportation and Development, and they give there's an 85% match. We pay 15%, and they pay the other 85%.
Right.
And so that's how we get our buses, which that 15%, of course, come from
the millage.
Yes,
indeed.
That's
all right.
awesome.
That's all right.
That's good.
And so then you go and you pick the seniors up and you bring them. And what about the senior centers? Don't they use them for trips and field trips and outings and activities as well?
Absolutely. We have scheduled field trips monthly, weekly for some. Arts and Science Museum.
Right.
Anywhere. If you want to go to Golden Corral, they love Golden Corral.
Right.
We'll take you there. So that's what the
They love Golden Corral.
Wow.
And let's just clear up something, because there is a misnotion or in the community that we get a bunch of people and we just take them to vote. We take the seniors to vote because they ask for it. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. So anywhere they ask to go, we're supposed to allow them access, right, to these activities, entities all across our parish.
Exactly, because that's what Lotus Rise Transportation was implemented for, to provide reliable transportation to places they otherwise cannot find transportation.
And if we're 100% honest, as we age, something happened to our driving ability.
Absolutely.
It's been happening to me lately. And I was like, the other day, Dogan, I hit my own brick wall in my garage, right?
You're
my truck.
confessing.
I'm confessing.
Okay.
I told my husband somebody must have hit me in the parking lot, but I hit the wall. But I didn't tell him that.
Well,
but
he knows now.
He knows now. But as we age, we lose some of our driving skill and ability. And so it's really, really good, right, to have reliable, free transportation.
That's right.
So you're not out here playing bumper cars.
And it's okay to say that, I can't, see well anymore.
Yeah, right.
And I can't see the lines. It's okay.
That's right.
That's okay.
So
that's why
can
you
they
help.
call in and you take them out for date night?
Ooh, that's a good one.
What about date night?
We could do date day.
They,
We can't do date night. We don't operate after hours.
We don't operate
Okay.
after 8 to 4:30. We don't operate
8 to 4:30,
unless
7
it's
to
a special
3:30.
circumstance.
Right, special
Okay,
circumstances.
okay.
It may be a EBRCOA sponsored event. You
Okay.
can make it a date.
So let me ask you this: what we got coming up this year in the future that I'm so excited about? Go on and let them know what we got coming this year. What we got coming this year in the transportation? And we getting vans now.
We are.
Oh yeah, we getting vans. How many vans we getting, girl? How many vans
So
we
we're
getting?
getting three wheelchair accessible
Yes.
vans.
Little bitty minivans.
Little minivans.
We gonna ride.
We gonna ride all over EBR. We going to all the
ride.
doctor's
Our
I'm
appointments.
so
department is
excited about the
flourishing.
van.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome.
And at the end, once we get the vans, how many buses and vans will we have in our fleet?
We'll have 20.
20 in the transportation department.
20 total in our fleet.
Wow.
And how many, because of the millage, fleet do we have, period, with everything that we have?
We have
Let's
41
run that
vehicles.
down. We have
41 vehicles.
41 vehicles.
41 vehicles
41.
in our fleet.
Wow.
In 2011, when I came, we had 4. We had 4, and now we have 41 vehicles. What kind
41.
of vehicles we got, girl?
So we have transit vans, which delivers our meals to the
Meals to the
senior centers.
seniors.
Homes
Yes.
deliver the meals to the senior centers.
Uh-huh.
We have 12 passenger buses. We have 16 passenger buses. We have a 33 passenger bus.
What?
We
That's
have
big
a
black.
That's big black.
That's big black.
We have the big black box
Truck.
truck. We
Oh,
have
yes.
the blue truck also that picks up our food pantry.
That's right.
So we utilize every single
Everything.
vehicle.
And
in our
Tasha,
fleet.
why is all this possible again?
Because of the millage and because the seniors went out and asked for the vote of the people. They worked
Vote of the
and they
people.
rallied, and we got this millage. And let me tell you something. I like the library, and they are our counterparts. But unlike them, every dime we get, we spend.
Yes.
We don't have any money sitting in an account that's not encumbered or spent. And so
right.
every dime that comes in goes out to you all. So there is no surplus sitting around at the council waiting on whatever. We make sure that if it's not spent, it's contracted to be spent.
That's
so
right.
it belongs to somebody else.
That's
so it's important that you know those things. We're going to answer a few calls, though, because I'm sure a bunch of people want to get on the Lotus ride. We're not taking no break. We're going to go right to the calls.
All right.
Go ahead, Drew.
They can call the Lotus Zone. This is Tasha and Trudy on the mic. Who are we speaking with?
My name is Melody Bayham again. I did call, but I have an important question.
Yes, ma'am.
If a person lives in Baker and they move to Zachary and they don't have transportation, will they be able to receive transportation to go to the Zachary office? The Zachary Center.
Did they live in Baker currently?
Excuse me.
They want to go to the Zachary Center, or are they moved into Zachary?
They're moving to Zachary.
Well, if you move in Zachary, you're going to go to
the Zachary Center.
Okay.
And we can
So
definitely
you can't
provide
stay
transportation.
at your home center that you like.
See, and I think that's where the problem comes. If you move, Doug, you want to answer that? If you move to Zachary, and their home center is Baker, because it's not that far apart, can we make some accommodations for a few? Not everybody now, because everybody's going to want to do that. But if she's moving, how do we address that?
So we do make special accommodations on a case-by-case basis. We have those seniors who have been going to certain centers for 20 plus years.
Right. Our
So
veterans.
Yes. You've got acclimated to the environment, to the people, things like that. And for whatever reason, you just have to move to another area of the city. And we'll do what we can, and we'll do our best to make sure that we can still accommodate you with our transportation services.
How about that? Our transportation is the best.
Yes. I just wanted to know if there were any exceptions.
There are some exceptions. I suggest that you call the Lotus Ride Line. And you call the Lotus Ride Lines and ask to speak to Ms. Dogan directly so she can make that exception, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for calling Lotus Zone. You're on the mic with Trudy and Tasha. How may we help you?
This is Claire Neff calling in.
Hi, Miss Neff.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good.
You have a question for Miss Dogan?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, like I live in Zachary. My doctor is down at Baton Rouge Clinic.
Okay.
Do they come from Zachary? Would they come take me to the doctor?
Miss Dogan is smiling, so that's a yes, Miss Neff. Go ahead, Miss Dogan.
Yes, ma'am. We definitely will, as long as you let us know 3 to 7 business days ahead of time.
Good.
We can take you from Zachary to the Baton Rouge Clinic, wait on you, and bring you right back home.
Oh my God.
But let me just tell you this. Starting in 2026, we're not gonna have to do that because we're gonna have our own one-stop doctor shop over in the Lotus Village, and you can go and see the doctor all day and get everything done in one place. But in the meantime, Miss Neff, we're gonna take you to the Baton Rouge Clinic. I think Miss Dogan is setting up Baton Rouge Clinic days where we take several of you all to the doctor around the same time. Absolutely. All right, so call into the Lotus Ride Line and ask to speak to Miss Dogan or the dispatcher and let them get you set up.
Yeah, VIP service.
Ask who?
You're going to ask for Miss LaShonda Dogan. LaShonda Dogan.
Okay.
Or you could just call Miss Neff. You could just go on and call Trudy, and Trudy going to take care of it for you, okay?
Okay, I'll call Trudy in the morning and find.
Yes, ma'am. I look forward to your call.
Yes, ma'am. All right, Miss Neff. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Miss Neff, we're going to give you one of these bling bling Lotus Zone t-shirts, okay?
All right.
Would I have to change doctors? I talked with Trudy about that.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't have to change doctors right now. You can talk to Trudy, though. We're going to get you straight, Miss Neff, okay?
Okay, thank you. Who am I talking to?
This Tasha.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't be hearing my cell phone.
All right, Miss Neff. We appreciate you. Miss Neff, when the birthday?
May 13, and I'll be 91.
Yay! All right, we gonna have a good time on May 13. Happy birthday early. All right, Miss Neff, you take care.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
All right. Okay, seniors, I know we got a lot of calls, so call in to Miss Dogan tomorrow, because I know y'all want to go to the look. I see Miss Betty Splan want to go to the doctor from Baker to the Baton Rouge Clinic. We got you, Miss Splan. Y'all call into Miss Dogan. Y'all get ready, because we going down to the governmental building March the 12th. Get ready. They're going to be calling you out. And thank you all. We've enjoyed the show. Yes. Call for Lotus Rides. You can call for the Intergenerational Center. And we're going to be showing you, having our employees and our staff to come on and tell you all about the programs, because some stuff you just might not know. But anyway, y'all have a good day, and we'll see you all next Tuesday. Have a good night. Thank you.